Good evening. It doesn't seem like it's 7:30 p.m. here on the East Coast. The days are getting longer. I didn't have a chance to do my weekly Zhao Gongming ritual yesterday, and so I delayed it for today. So let me go ahead and open this up. Hail Zhao Gongming. Zhao Gongming, I thank you for the prosperity and fortune that you've provided this week. I ask that this may continue this next week, and please enjoy and use these offerings as you see fit. All right. Actually, I was gonna show you something here. I will in a bit, but I'm trying to remind myself to do it. Leave that there. So, a lot been going on. Shadownomicon started back up. First, Hail Zhao Gongming. Okay. Now, rest can be a little bit more relaxed. But still, hail to Zhao Gongming. Alright, lots been going on this week. Just finished up my work with Barbatos tonight. It's actually really helpful. I put a post on my Instagram about it. The article will be up. I think the first date I saw was going to be the 26th. So I have stuff coming out every 4 days until then. A couple weeks away. Pink Paimon starts tomorrow. Okay, let's get started. So last night I posted on Instagram about the ritual with the Dark Mother, and I put the original notes up. I went ahead and published those early, so I was gonna do the Instagram stuff anyhow. So I figured I might as well just go ahead and post the ritual notes there too. We'll post the ritual notes in basically real time. And I actually had a really interesting occurrence happen. So the Dark Mother is basically a dark narcissist. In this case, it's a female archetype, but it doesn't have to be. That's just the easiest and most prevalent way with regards to how it is. Like, oh, I've raised you, I've done all these things for you. And it very much parallels my own mother, which I don't speak to. I don't have anything to do with her. She's also an abuser, so no reason for that. So anyways, so I just got done with the sleep on the counter, please. So I just gotten done with the okay, I guess wrong counter, but all right. So I just got done with the ritual, and it was within 30 minutes that my dad called me, actually. And that's not usual for my dad. My dad usually doesn't call. I typically call him. It's usually not the other way around. So I honestly can't tell you the last time that my dad called. Because usually, my schedule is just easier. But he called me like late last night, and I didn't get the call, but he called because he's like, I had this really weird feeling, and I wanted just to make sure that you're okay. So very strange. He's not He's not spiritual at all. I mean, at one point he was involved with the Mormons. Like, I was raised Mormon, but they separated when I was like 3, so I really don't have memories of him in the home. But so it's not like he's not religious, right? He tried being a Christian, it just didn't work out for him, so he just kind of said screw it. But he called me, and he even sent me a text message. He said it's really, really weird feeling, which is just really strange. So so I thought I'd relay that. It's not something I would make another post about, just to post that. But very, very strange. Well, I mean, it's not a coincidence, really. So very strange there that he would pick up on that and call me. He didn't feel that today, so I sent him a text. Usually when I get on the phone with him, we're going to get on the phone for like an hour or more, right? And laugh and carry on other stuff and get all worked up, and that's not something I can do before bed. But I did, once I saw that he had called, I sent a text to make sure everything is okay, and that's when he kind of told me. So that was really strange coincidence there. Another strange thing that happened in that ritual was the shadow child, or shadow kid, excuse me. And the shadow kid is well, he's just as destructive as the others, despite looking like a child. He really isn't. But this is my corrupted stone. It's the same corrupted stone I've used for years. It's the same one I used during my initial work through with the Shadownomicon. And as I was watching the portal reopen in the next room over here that I hadn't closed, but had closed, well, closed off, it wasn't dead. He was in the stone, and I didn't go anywhere with that because it wasn't a ritual for him. So, all right, that's really all I got. There will be a ritual from Barbatos about kind of like shedding old negative attachments. It is a visualized ritual, so you can kind of do it anywhere. It just takes visualization, intent, and his end. So that'll come out about the 26th. I've got to speak all that stuff into the microphone tonight. I'll probably do most of it tomorrow. But anyways, that is my weekly ritual and a little bit of an update. I know it's not huge, but doing it this way in the mass burning is much quicker, and nobody said which one they like, so I might as well do what I can to save some of your time. All right, have a good week. And hail Zhao Gongming.